Lights go low, I breathe it in. No countdown, just instinct. Tension crawling up my spine. Heavy air, I read the signs. I don't need to raise my voice, every move already loud. Quiet steps across the floor, I've been here in my head before. Every doubt that tried to stay got left behind along the way. They said slow down, take your time, but hunger doesn't wait in line. I learn patience from the grind, every scar a second mind. I don't sparkle just to shine, I sharpen edges in the dark. When the moment finally hits, I don't miss, I leave a mark. Hand side, heartbeat lounging up, no way out. Hold still, feeling now, this is mine. No backing down. I'm off the leash, you can't hold me down. All that pressure, I let it out. I'm off the leash, no pause, no stop. I set the pace when the beat drops. I'm off the leash, hold it, snap. Every limit I push past. I'm off the leash, hold it, snap. Limit, push past. Long nights, early mornings, same walls, different warnings. Nothing here was given free, every inch remembers me. I watch sparks turn to smoke, I learn how not to choke. They burn fast, fade quick, I blow slow, brick by brick. Every note I kept inside, every door they shut too tight. Turn into another step, another reason not to bend. Footprints stuck on broken ground, I don't circle back around. If you blink, I'm out of sight, already past the finish line. I follow time and clean, out, I don't rush, I intervene. By the time they call it luck, I've repeated this routine. Turn it up, feel the floor, one breath, then more. Lock in, no delay, this moment won't wait. I'm off the leash, till the end gives way. All that doubt I threw away. I'm off the leash, don't blink, don't wait. Every move I demonstrate. I'm off the leash, hear the sound. Chains hit dirt, I'm unbound. I'm off the leash, hear the sound. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm off the leash, la-da-da-da-da. I'm off the leash, la-da-da-da-da-da. They never told me to stop, so I never did. Heartbeat in my ears, no exercise, just instinct.
Cold air, lungs full of pressure. Eyes sharp, reading the measure. Every step feels like a test, and one wrong move, I lose the center. No map, no guide, no pause. Only choices cut like glass. You freeze once, you're already late. This world don't wait, it snaps. I learn quick, how fear moves, how it whispers when you stall. But I don't listen, I don't fold, I don't sit against the wall. Every second pulls a trigger, every breath demands a cost. And my ground to disappear, that's the rule, that's all. No rewind, no relief, handshake, clenched teeth. One move, choose now, fight or run, break out. Fight or run, fight or run, fight or run, fight or run. Fight or run, no in between. Every shadow watching me. Fight, no place to hide. This is where I draw the line. Heartbeats loud, I don't back down. I don't back down, I don't back down. Fight, heartbeats loud, I don't back down. I don't back down, I don't back down. Hold it, hold it. Don't blink now. Silence screams, the ground feels thin. I feel it coming. I seen panic change faces, turn kings into ghosts. I seen doubt eat seconds till there's nothing left to hold. Every loss, I kept breathing, every fall I stayed awake. Pain sharpens the instinct that survival always takes. I don't move unless it matters, I don't fight unless it's clean. Every scar is just a lesson burning to my bloodstream. They hesitate, I calculate, I don't guess I decide. By the time they call it danger, I'm already mid-stride. Pressure heavy on my shoulders, still I carry it alone. If I crack it won't show, I lose strength and undertone. No escape, no delay, feel the floor shift my weight right now. One chance, fight or run, final stance.
Fight or run, final stand, final stand.
Fight or run, make it count. No regrets when it comes down. Hear that sound, it's my pulse, it's pounding out. My eyes locked in, I was built for moments like this. Fight or run, I don't freeze, I survive what I believe. Fight or run, fight or run, fight or run. I didn't run, I'm still here.
Whispers in the stay. That's why I'm a bad. Whispers in the static, eyes behind my back. Nothing feels quiet, even when it's black. I double check the door, then check again. Every smile feels sharp, every word's a test. Shadow stretch when I don't move. Silence talking like it knows the truth. I feel watched when I'm alone. Feel followed even at home. Every echo says my name, but never sounds the same. I read signs and casual looks. Every pause feels mistook. They say relax, it's all in my head, but my head keeps count of what they said. Trust bends easy, breaks too fast. Memories playing on a loop past. I don't sleep, I calculate every move, every fake. I hold my breath in crowded rooms. Too many thoughts, not enough proof. If this is real or just a game, why does it hurt all the same? Heart rate up, lights too bright. Every thought starts a fight. Tell me now, what is true? Is it them or is it you? It's all inside my head, running circles, losing sense. Oh, every look feels like a threat. Every word feels counterfeit. It's all inside my head, can't tell wrong from self-defense. Oh, if I fall into the doubt, will I ever make it out? I replay moments frame by frame, trying to catch where it all changed. Every promise sounded clean till I heard the space between. They talk close but think far, smile wide, keep cards dark. I feel the shift, I feel the turn. Every lesson learned, the hard way burns. I question tone, I question time, I question if that fault was mine. Every maybe feels like bait, every weight intensifies the weight. I see patterns in the noise, truth gets thinner by the choice. If I trust, I risk the fall. If I don't, I lose it all. I split my thoughts, I split my stance. Half instinct, half defense. If this is all just in my head, why does it feel like consequence? Pressure talks, I stay still. Read the room, read the chill. One more step, don't look back. Truth is thin, trust is cracked. It's all inside my head. Every answer is second guess. Every comment's just pretend till it breaks without a sound. It's all inside my head. I don't know who to defend. If the doubt is all I hear, how do I escape the fear? If this was just a mind game, why did it feel so real? I don't rush my hand, I watch the board breathe. Every piece you move already shown to me. Quiet steps, calculated pace. I don't win loud, I erase. You chase flashes out the lane. Same game, different brains. Eyes forward, never blink. I let you think I'm on the brink. Every pause is on purpose, every silence has a link. You play fast, I play long. You react, I respond. While you celebrate one move, I've been counting 10 beyond. I let the pressure stretch and linger, watching every option narrow while you think you're getting closer. Hold still, read the line. Every move, cost your time. Lean back, let you fall. I don't push, I let it stall. Power moves across the board. One wrong step in your corner. Power moves, no disguise. Oh, don't push, I let it stall. Power moves across the board. One wrong step in your corner. Power moves, no disguise. I don't gamble, I decide. Power moves. I hold the silence longer. Power moves. Every second weighs heavier. Power moves.
Freeze, don't move. The board is quiet, but nothing's safe.
I've seen kings fall to pawn, seen pride collapse at dawn. They talk big till the room shifts and suddenly they're gone. I don't need to raise my voice, pressure speaks when I'm composed. Every option that you kept, I already closed. I let you think you gained ground, let you feel that sudden sound. But every square you celebrate was meant before you found. This ain't luck, this is weight, this ain't speed, this is fate. Every turn I leave you less, every answer comes too late. You move open for a break, I move low on what you'll take. By the time you see the trap, there's no path you can remake. I stay right where the tension peaks, letting time finish the work before I ever move a piece. Count it back, see it clear. Every door disappears, last breath, final glance. This was set, not a chance. Power moves, feel it, lock. Every square
Stops your clock.
power moves, and in time. Step in your corner, power moves, no disguise. Don't push, I let it stall. Power moves across the board. One wrong step in your corner. Power moves, no disguise. I don't gamble, I decide. Power moves, no escape, breathe the door. No escape, breathe the board. Checkmate, no escape, breathe the board. No hands are shaking now.
play the game.
The room holds its breath like it knows what's next. Every sound feels louder when nothing moves yet. I feel the weight in the pause, in the gap between thoughts. Every second stretching thin like it's waiting to snap. No noise but my pulse talks, no light but I see sharp. I don't need chaos to rise, I just need it to start. I stand still on purpose, let the tension stack. When you think I'm hesitating, that's when I attack. I don't flinch at the quiet, I was built in it. Learn how to hear danger before it hits. I let the moment hang longer than it should, counting every breath like it's part of the plan. The silence presses closer, tighter each second, until even my shadow feels ready to move. I don't break the stillness first, I let it break itself around me. By the time the earth starts shaking, I've already chosen where I stand. Don't speak, don't rush, hear that build up. Hold tight to calm the stillness, feels wrong. This is the silence before the storm. Feel it crawling under my skin. Too quiet to be safe, too calm to pretend. This is the silence before the storm. Every nerve standing tall. When it finally breaks, I will miss the call.
No warning, no sign. Just a breath before the line. No warning, no sign. Just a breath before the line.
I've seen calm turn violent in the blink of an eye. Seen smiles fade faster than the truth they hide. They mistake control for fear, they confuse stillness with doubt. But pressure doesn't always scream, sometimes it waits you out. I don't move till it matters, I don't show what I know. Every plan stays quiet till it's ready to go. Let the room underestimate, let the moment stall. The higher the tension climbs, the harder they fall. I count the space between sounds, or the shift in the air. When everything goes quiet, that's when I'm there. I feel the countdown ticking without numbers. Every step sinking with my pulse. They hear nothing and think they're safe, not knowing silence is already closing in. I don't rush the outcome, I let anticipation do the damage first. When the calm finally cracks open, there's no space left to escape.
Lock in, no sound, this pause breaks ground.
One step too late, the calm starts to shake. Ah. This is the silence before the storm. Heart racing under control. I don't need to shout, I already know. This is the silence before the storm. Every signal align. When the quiet gives way, I cross the line. This is the silence before the storm. Feel it closing in. When the first crack hits, that's where I begin.
Yeah, it wasn't sudden. You just didn't hear it coming.
Oh.
Spotlight burns, I don't blink. Hands up, but I don't wave. They want a hero, I just stand here. They built a frame before they knew my face. Painted lines told me where to stay. Every cheer came with strings attached. Every win kept a tally of my cracks. And I don't fit the mold they designed. Too sharp on the edge, too real inside. They want a simple, clean and loud. I show up flawed, still standing proud. I hear the whispers under praise, feel the knives in what they say. Every crown sits a little wrong when it's placed by someone else's song. I learn fast how love turns thin, how admiration changes skin. One step wrong, one misbeat, they rewrite you incomplete. Say my name, then recoil, build me up, watch me spoil. Hold me high till I bend, cheer too loud. For the end, I'm the anti-hero you created, not the one you wanted on display. I don't shine the way you scripted, I break the light and stay. I'm the flawed icon in the frame, still breathing through the flame. You can keep your perfect story, I won't play. They want redemption on demand, a clean excuse, a steady hand. But growth ain't landing underneath, it stumbles forward on its feet. I wear my failures in my tone, every scar I earned alone. I don't rewrite what I've been, I let the truth leak through my skin. They count my falls, ignore the climb, zoom in close, crop out the time. Every silence gets a spin, every flaw becomes a sin. I stop begging to be clear, stop shrinking just to disappear. If I'm judged from every side, I'll choose the one cut the sound, freeze the frame, break me down. Say it loud, say it plain. Love the rise, hate the stain. I'm the anti-hero you created, built from pressure, not from praise. I don't fit your clean equations, I don't fade. I'm the flawed icon in the fight, still standing in the smoke. If this ruins the illusion, let it go. I'm the anti-hero, still here. I'm the anti-hero, still here. Yo, want it? And the next shot. Yo, want it? Perfection. I showed up human.
Phone lights up. 3 a.m. Still moving. No pause. Clock keeps talking. I don't answer.
Yeah, city never quiet when your mind won't rest. Every second ticking like it wants my neck. I don't chase sleep, I chase progress. Eyes red, but the vision still focused. Calendar full, no blank space. Deadlines breathing in my face. They say slow down, I say too late. I don't wait for luck, I calculate. Yeah, coffee cold, but my handshake warm. Another night, another form. Every move gotta mean something. Every step gotta bring some. Yeah. Why they dream I'm stacking hours, turning minutes into power. If time slips, I grip it tighter. I don't burn out, I burn brighter. They talk balance, I talk gain. Different cost, different pain. I don't stop when the lights go down. That's when my name circles town. Time is money, I don't waste a second. No sleep, I'm still connected. Time is money, every move pays. No sleep, just long days. Time is money, clock on repeat. No sleep, I don't miss beats. Still up, still wired. Heartbeat racing, screen glowing. No dreams, just go. I learn fast how nights get longer. When you carry weight on your shoulders, they rest easy, I stay alert. Different grind, different work. Missed calls, unread texts, I reply when I'm next. Every later turns to now. When you know what's on the line, I don't flex for the moment, I build for the outcome. No. Every risk that I calculated put me closer than I counted. Fatigue knocking, I don't fold. I've been tired since years ago. It sleep's a luxury item, then I'm living below. While they clock out, I lock in. No applause when not dropping. By the time they feel the pressure, I'm already 10 steps ahead.
No rest, no delay. Eyes open night to day. Breathe in, lock it tight. Same focus, different night.
Time is money, I don't slow the pace. No sleep, still in the race. Time is money, hear that sound. No sleep, I'm homebound. Time is money, all I see. No sleep, it's on me. Time is money, till it's done. No sleep, I'm not done. They sleep through the moment, I stay awake for it. They sleep through the moment, I stay awake for it.
Camera lights. Name gets called, crowd gets louder, I get small.
They chant my name like it's a brand, not a person breathing underneath. Flash bulbs pop, they want the moment, not the way it does to me. Every headline trims the edges, leaves a version clean and flat. I don't recognize the face, they keep printing on the back. They tell me smile, hold the pose, sell the dream, don't look away. But every time I play the part, I feel a little less okay. I used to talk to mirrors honest, now I rehearse every glance. Trying to remember who I was before I learned this dance. They count numbers, views and clicks, talk like that's my only worth. I'm more than trending topics, rising more than hashtags giving birth. Every win comes with conditions, every cheer has strings attached. They love the rise, they skip the damage, love the glow, ignore the crack. I hear my voice play back distorted, slowed in tune for mass appeal. Wonder if the truth still fits inside the sound they let me feel. If I step out of the image, do I vanish overnight? Or do I finally breathe again when I step out of the light? Fame on my name, but I'm losing my face. Everyone sees me, nobody stays. Fame on my name, echoing loud. Who am I now when the lights go out? I said my name 1,000 1,000 times, but still don't know who it belongs to. Every promise I made myself got renegotiate approval. They say pressure makes a diamond, but it also makes a break. I feel the cracks in every answer when they ask me what I make. They want the story simple, hero or a fall from grace, but real life bleeds between the lines, they never wanna trace. I carry guilt inside applause, carry doubt inside success. I got everything they ask for, still I'm questioning the rest. I miss the days I spoke in secrets, not in statements pre-approved. Miss the nights I failed in silence, now with millions watching lose. Now my pain is monetized, turned into a talking point. They sell my scars like souvenirs, every tear another coin. Scroll my past like it's a stranger searching for a familiar voice, trying to hear myself again beneath the noise of choice. If I walk away from all of this, do I disappear or heal? Is identity what's left behind when faith stop feeling real? Down, strip it down, kill the sound. Who am I without the crowd? Hold my ground, hear it clear. I was here before the cheer, before the cheer. Fame on my name, but I'm losing my face. Everyone sees me, nobody stays. Fame on my name still feels the same. If I disappear, do I still remain? They know my name, yeah. I'm still finding myself.
I feel it in my hands. The need to hold it all. No space, no mercy.
I started with nothing but an itch in my chest, a restless kind of hunger that sleep never fix. Watch power change faces, watch silence get bought. Learn real quick, control isn't given its fought. Every step felt rented, every whim felt time. They smile while they take, then they call it a climb. I read every room like a threat or a test, counting exits in case trust collapses next. They say relax, let it go, let it breathe, but nothing survives if it's left to believe. I've seen hands shake once the pressure arrives, seen loud ones fall when it's time to decide. So I grip what I build, every inch, every lane, memorize where it hurts, so I'm ready for pain. If control is a weapon, I keep it concealed, never showing the hunger, only letting it feel. I want it all in my hands, every move, every plan. Hunger for control, I won't let it go. I want it tight in my grasp, no breaks, no gaps. Hunger for control, I need to know.
Hold it, don't blink.
1 second lose. 1 second lose. And it slips. I don't crave chaos, I crave command. The calm that comes when nothing's left to chance. I don't need noise, I don't need praise, I need the leverage set in place. Yeah, I've seen trust turn conditional overnight, seen loyalty fade under spotlight. So I keep distance measured in thought. Every word weighed heavier than it's taught. They confuse patience with fear, stillness with doubt, but I'm just mapping the moment before I strike out. I don't rush power, I let it mature. Let them think I'm unsure till the outcome is sure. Every loss taught me where lines collapse, every win showed me how fast it snaps. So I stay alert even when I'm calm, finger on pulse, eyes on the bomb. If control is obsession, I own the blame. Better that than drowning in someone else's game. I don't need to dominate, loud or bold, I just need to know I'm holding the code. I want it all in my hands, every move, every plan. Hunger for control, won't let it go. I want it tight in my grasp, no breaks, no gaps. Hunger for control, this is my heart. I want it like no delay, nothing slipping away. Hunger for control, I stay calm. 1 second lose.
If I loosen my grip, it's already over.
No rewinds, no mercy. I said what I said. Yeah, I walked through fire with my name on the blame. Every step heavy, but I kept my pace. They asked me to soften the play is safe, but I don't fit quiet, I don't translate. I learned young that pleasing cost, that silence builds invisible loss. So I chose noise, I chose to fall. Better stand loud than fade it all. Every line crossed was a lesson paid. Every scar proof I stayed the same. They call it reckless, I call it real. I don't bend just to seal a deal. If I burn bridges, I felt the heat, but I kept moving on my own feet. I don't live clean, I live honest. I don't rewind. Say it twice, say it clear. I'm not scared of what's here. Hands up, heart set. If this is it, I won't regret. No apologies, I don't take it back. I chose this life, I live with that. Zero regret, I'm in every word I said. No apologies, I'm not ashamed. No apologies, if it cuts too deep, that's the truth, that's me. Zero regret, I stand where I stand. No apologies, I won't pretend. They want remorse, they want me smaller, they want me quieter, easier to swallow. But I don't exist to make it smooth, I exist to move how I move. I've seen guilt used like a chain, seen fake sorry wash real pain. I don't perform regret on cue, I don't apologize for truth. I made choices knowing the cost. Some nights won, some nights lost, but every loss still shaped my spine. I won't rewrite that timeline. If they judge me, let them speak. I don't need peace, that feels weak. I don't kneel just to be like I stand tall in the fight. Look me straight, say my name, all this weight I can take. No delay, no defense, I don't flinch at consequence. No apologies, I don't take it back. Every scar, I earned that. Zero regret, I won't vote for respect. No apologies, I said what I said. No apologies, if you don't agree, that's your side, not me. Zero regret, this is my lane. No apologies, I won't change. No apologies, I won't change. No apologies, I won't. I don't change, I don't change. No apologies, no apology. I'll erase my past, I'll wear it. Yeah, no mercy. Yeah, count the cost before you speak my name. No mercy on the side of the game. Yeah,
I learned real early, nothing comes clean. Every favor got a shadow, every smile got a scheme. I was quiet in the corner watching numbers move slow while they flex fake crowns that they never could hold. Hands dirty but the vision still pure. I had to bleed for the truth just to know what was sure. Every promise came cracked, every deal came bent. They were laughing at the table while I paid every cent. I kept notes in my head, never slept on the score. Every loss left a mark, made me sharper than before. You allowed for the moment, I was built for the long. Different path, same street, but I stayed moving on.
You don't know the way. When the silence gets loud, I don't chase applause, I just settle the count.
Late nights, cold hands, doing math in my head. Every step that I take leaves a line in the debt. Every move that I made, yeah, I paid in pain. Every word that you said left a scar, left a stain. You were cash in the fame, I was stacking the blame. Blood on the contract, yeah, I paid in pain. I don't cry for the loss, I don't beg for respect. I just balance the books and I collect the debt. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just balance the books and I collect the debt. They call it karma when the lights turn red, but I call it patience when I stayed ahead. Same ones talking big when I had no face. Now they asking for a seat when I said the pay. Hey, yes, I remember cold rooms, empty phone screens, writing plans in my head while they chase pipe dreams. I was cutting off noise, trimming fake ties. Learned the truth real quick from the look in their eyes. I don't flex what I lost, I don't glorify scars, but the road made me heavy, now I carry it far. Every step calculated, every breath got a cost. I don't move out of fear, I just move like a boss. You mistook my calm for a lack of spine. I was sharpening knives while you wasted time. Now the board flipped over, see the pieces fall. I don't speak on revenge, I just end it all. I don't need your grace, I don't need your crowd. I don't raise my voice, I just settle it now. Eyes forward, no fear when the numbers come down. Every breath that I take turns the balance around. Every move that I made, yeah, I paid in pain. Every line that I crossed left a mark in my name. You were playing the game, I was breaking the chain. Blood on the contract, yeah, I paid in pain. I don't cry for the loss, I don't beg for respect. I just balance the books and I collect the debt. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just balance the books and I collect the debt. No receipts for the tears I shed. Yeah, yeah. No refunds on the nights I bled. Yeah, yeah. Say my name if you want that truth. Everything I am. Yeah, yeah. I paid it through.
keep up where apologies don't echo, where promises get faster than tempo. Every corner got eyes, every word got weight. Say it wrong one time, that's a permanent stain.
No banners for heroes, no medals for pain, just names on the wall and blood in the rain. I learned how to read silence like cold. When the loudest ones talk, that's when danger gets close.
Kept my head low, hands steady, heart tight. Dreams folded deep in the dead of the night. They talk about rules like they ever apply. When the strong never fall and the weak never tried.
I don't flex fake scars just to look intense. I survived long nights where the odds made sense. Every step I took was a calculated risk. Not chasing revenge, just refusing to slip.
You can keep your law and your clean white lines. Out here we decide in a fraction of time.
No courtroom, no courtroom, no verdict read, just cold street truth and the words you said. No mercy, pause, no time to defend. You live by the code or you're breaking the end. No courtroom, no second take. Every move you choose is a cut you make. No hands raised, no final stand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand.
Say it to my face, don't hide in the crowd. Every lie you told coming back right now, coming back right now, coming back right now.
I watch fake kings fold under pressure. Turns out power don't measure character. They smile for the camera, bleed in the dark. When reality hits, it tears them apart. I don't need sirens to know what's wrong. I hear the truth in the cracks of your tone. You preach about peace from a safe little zone, while the streets raise kids all alone. Every deal got teeth, every favor got cost. Shake the wrong hand, see your whole future lost. I don't talk about fate like it's written in stars. It's written in choices and wounds and scars.
I'm not proud of the nights I slept with one eye, but that's how you learn who's real and who lies. You call it violence, I call it result. When words stop working, the truth is blunt. You can keep your crown and your scripted trials. Out here we survive by instinct and mild.
No courtroom, no courtroom, no verdict read, just cold street truth and the words you said. No mercy, pause, no time to defend. You live by the code or you're breaking the end.
No courtroom, no second take. Every move you choose is a cut you make. No hands raised, no final stand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand. Justice hits first with a bare right hand.
No appeal left, no clean escape. You don't beat the street, you just learn your place. You just learn your place.
No courtroom.
I don't rush my moves, I let the moment breathe. Every second measure like it's cut with steel. They mistake my silence for a lack of nerve. I just don't waste shots on what I don't deserve. Eyes locked for a tunnel vision mode. No applause chasing, I'm allergic to noise. While they fire wild just to feel alive, I'm steady with it, waiting on the right time. Pressure in the chest so my hands don't shake. I've been tested in places most won't stay. Every missile shot tell me we're not to aim. Every lost car focus straight into my brain. I don't talk about heat, I reduce it. Come under chaos, this discipline. You call it luck when the timing's clean. I call it patience, sharpened in the instinct. Slow breath in, slow breath out. I don't fire fast, I just never doubt. Cold aim, no wasting motion. One clean move, pure devotion. No sparks flying, no loud flame. When it hits, yeah it hits. That's cold aim. Heart on mute every second. Calculated truth, I don't spray hope, I don't play games. One decision, one direction. Cold raise the frame, hear the pulse. Everything quiet before the result. I've seen loud ones fold when the lights go low. Confidence fades when it's time to show. They flex for the crowd, then panic alone. When the moment asks who's really in control. I don't flinch at the sound of my own thoughts. I trained in the dark where excuses rot. You chase reaction, I study delay. Knowing when not to move is part of the play. Every rumor flies, but it never lands. I don't answer smoke, I just understand. They swing emotions like it's all they know. I stay centered even when the pressure grows. I don't need rage to feel alive. I don't need chaos to prove my spine. Still waters cut deeper don't chase the wind, I prepare it right. Cold aim, no wasted motion, one clean move, pure devotion. No sparks fly, no loud flame. When it hits, yeah it hits, that's cold aim. Heart on mute every second, calculated truth, I don't spray hope, I don't play games. One decision, one direction, cold aim. No warning shot, no extra sound. By the time you look up, it's already down.
No safe zones left. When the lines you cross once. Welcome to hostile ground.
I grew up memorizing exits instead of dreams, counting footsteps behind me more than blessing ahead of me. Every conversation felt like a test I didn't sign up for. Every smile like conditions buried under it somewhere. Where I'm from, hesitation gets you rewritten. History doesn't care if your intentions were innocent. They don't teach mercy in places built on survival. They teach you how to read a room before it turns tribal. I learned early that calm is a weapon, that the loudest voice usually panics first when pressure sets in. I watch friendships rot over invisible lines because loyalty bends fast when fear starts negotiating terms. You call it paranoia, I call it pattern recognition. I've seen how fast respect disappears when leverage is missing. So I stayed alert even when things felt still, because silence is usually when danger gets real. Hostile territory, no flags, no warning signs. You either stand your ground or get erased by time. Hostile territory, no heroes survive. It's kill or be killed just to stay alive.
No pause, no rewind. Just choices and consequence colliding.
I've been tested by hunger, by pressure, by nights with no back up plan, by moments where one more reaction could rewrite who I am. They talk about morals like they're immune to collapse, but desperation has a way of rearranging those maps. I don't romanticize violence, I understand necessity. When resources run thin, ethics lose elasticity. I've seen good people compromise without realizing when, until they didn't recognize the person staring back at them. I learned restraint not from peace but from chaos, from watching impulsive moves turn legends into layoffs. You fire fast for attention, I wait for alignment, because one clean decision beats 1,000 loud assignments. Every scar I carry taught me distance, not rage, taught me timing, not speed, taught me control over pain. So when the ground turns hostile and the air gets thin, I don't panic, I don't pray, I just lock in. Hostile territory, no flags, no warning signs. You either stand your ground or get erased by time. Hostile territory, no heroes survive. It's kill or be killed just to stay alive.
No medals for endurance, no records for restraint. You don't win hostile ground, you just don't ride. Just
I didn't come from applause or borrow momentum. Came from empty rooms where doubt was the only echo. Every step forward felt heavier than the last, but I learned real quick, wait is what makes things last. I watched trends rise, peak, then quietly rot. Same faces praising the day, disappearing tomorrow on the dot. So I stopped chasing moments to shine for a second. Started building something solid enough to outlive the sentence. They told me slow down, said time wasn't mine, but time bends different when your purpose is defined. I wasn't loud with my hunger, I was precise. Measured every sacrifice instead of rolling the dice. I wrote my plans in the margins of sleepless nights, when quitting felt reasonable and rest felt overpriced. I didn't need belief from the room I was in. I needed discipline strong enough to carry me when belief went thin. I'm not here still written in. I don't want my name in lights, I want my name in stone. When the crowd moves on, I'm standing on my own. No borrowed crowns, no fragile throne. I didn't chase the moment, I built the tone, yeah. I want my name in stone. Let it be quiet, let it be slow. Some things only last when nobody knows. I've seen talent waste itself chasing approval, turning potential into something disposable. They wanted shortcuts, I wanted foundation, something that survives interpretation and translation. I learned legacy isn't loud when it's forming. It's lonely mornings and nights without warning. It's choosing progress when comfort calls, and staying consistent when nobody calls at all. I've been doubted by people I once admired. I watched respect cool off when my vision got wider, but I didn't fold it into bitterness and spite. I turned distance into fuel and kept sharpening sight. Every chapter I wrote came with resistance, but resistance is proof of forward distance. I'm not in the race for a momentary win. I'm carving intention into memory and skin.
So when they speak about who stood the test of time, I won't need volume, I'll just point to the line. Not etched in rumors, not framed in applause, but grounded in effort that never dissolves. Grounded in effort that never dissolves. I'm not here to be seen, I'm here to remain. When the dust settles,
They still say my name. I don't want my name in lights, I want my name in stone. When the crowd moves on, I'm standing on my own. No borrowed crowns, no fragile throne. I didn't chase the moment, I built the tone, yeah. I want my name in stone. Long after echoes do set appear, long after trends are gone, I won't need a voice. I built the tone, yeah. I want my name in stone.
Hands crack from the weight of the fight. Smile chip, still standing upright. I learned how to clench my fist before I learned how to pray, because hope doesn't show up when the rent's overdue and the lights fade. Every promise I heard came with teeth clenched behind it, so I stopped trusting the tone and started reading the silence. Knuckles split open from knocking on doors that stay shut. They said wait your turn, but patience don't feed your gut. I wasn't born angry, I was taught to endure. Every hit I absorbed made my posture more sure. I watched clean hands judge scars they never earned, speaking softly about pain they never burn. Meanwhile I was learning which battles to take and which losses to swallow just to sharpen my aim. I don't brag about bruises, I catalog them, each one a reminder of where I've been. I don't swing wild for attention or cheers, I swing precise, years condensed into fear. I don't fight for the look, I fight to remain. Every scar has a lesson, every loss has a name. Scar knuckles, broken teeth, still standing on my feet. I don't talk about defeat. Scar knuckles, broken teeth, every hit that I take just reminds me to breathe. I didn't come this far just to fold and retreat, yeah. Scar knuckles, broken teeth. I've been counted out quietly, never to my face. The kind of death that smiles while it hopes you stay in your place. They love the struggle story till the struggle talks back. Then they ask why you changed when you finally snap. I've tasted blood from mistakes I refuse to deny, from trusting too early, from letting things slide. But regret taught me structure, pain taught me pace. Now I move with intention instead of blind rage. I don't need to look tough, life already tested me. Pressure introduced me to the best version of me. I learned restraint in moments, screaming for release. Learned that control hits harder than reckless belief. Every chip tooth reminds me I didn't quit. Every scar on my hand says I stayed in it. So when they talk about talent, luck, or timing, I just nod, knowing none of that carried me through the violence. More when the tension creeps in. I've been here before, I know how this ends. Scar knuckles, broken teeth, still standing on my feet. I don't talk about defeat. Scar knuckles, broken teeth, every hit that I take just reminds me to breathe. I didn't come this far just to fold and retreat, yeah. Scar knuckles, broken teeth. wasn't built from comfort. I was shaped by delay, by watching doors stay closed no matter what I'd say. Every doubt in the room tried to lower my frame, but pressure turns carbon into something that stays. I'll impatience the hard way, counting hours not wins. Seeing progress move inches while they flex for the lens. They wanted instant proof, I wanted permanence. Something solid enough to survive real events. I carry weight quietly, never asked for relief. Kept my head in the work when belief felt thin. I don't fear the grind, I fear standing still. Waste potential hurts worse than any appeal. They called it stubborn, I called it resolve. When quitting made sense, but I refused to dissolve. Every setback I met, tried to rewrite my pace, but I kept moving forward with a calm, steady face. I don't bend under noise, I don't fall for the crowd. Every step that I take gets heavier now. I am will, no shortcuts taken. Every scar, a vow I'm making. Iron will, standing still, never that. I break the ceiling with an iron will.
Slow, grind, deep breath, no applause, just progress.
I've been tested by time, not moments that flash by. Staying consistent when the hype never lasts. They chase reaction, I invest in direction. Building momentum through quiet correction. I've seen talent fold when resistance appears. Confident in theory, unprepared for the years. They crumble at friction, blame fate or the game. I sharpen my edges every time it rains. I don't scream about hunger, I let it mature. Discipline grows stronger when it's not insecure. I've learned that control is the loudest reply. When chaos invites you to panic and cry. So when pressure stacks high and the margin gets thin, I don't rush the result, I lean into the wind. Because strength isn't force and it's not how you feel. It's showing up daily with an unbreakable will. No pause, no retreat, I don't wait for the sign. I become what I need. I am will, no shortcuts taken. Every scar, a vow I'm making. I am will, standing still, never that. I break the ceiling with an iron will. With an iron will.
Long road, same pace. I don't fade, I'm forged this way. No pauses, no soft edges, only decisions.
I learned early there's a price for hesitation. Second slipping, suddenly you're part of the pavement. They speaking more, still the pressure arrives. Then principles bend just to keep them alive. I don't romanticize the weight that I carry, but it taught me precision when the margin was narrow. Every move documented inside my head. I don't need reminders of the nights I bled. They confuse restraint with weakness and doubt till the moment comes and I'm the last one out. I don't rush the finish, I control the lane because panic writes checks, discipline won't claim. I see loyalty crack under convenient light. People change size faster than day turns to night. So I stopped expecting fairness or grace and started reading patterns written on faces. I don't ask for room, I take what's earned. Every lesson learned came from bridges burned. No exceptions, no second chances. You move once and you live with the damage. No excuses, no rewrites. What you choose follows you through every night. Stand firm or disappear. The line is thin, but it's crystal clear.
Still air, sharp focus, everything quiet before it closes.
I've been tested by hunger, by silence, by time, by waiting my turn while they skip the line. They laughed at the patience, mocked the pace, till consistency put distance between us in place. I don't brag about pressure, I adapted to it. Learn when to push and when not to react to it. I watched impulsive moves erase entire careers while calm decisions outlive the loudest cheers. I don't believe in luck or sudden reward, only preparation, meeting moments ignored. They chase applause like it pays the bills. I chase leverage, control, and measurable skill. So when the stakes rise and the floor drops out, I don't freeze up wondering what it's about. I've been here before, I recognize the feel. Tight jaw, steady hands, everything real. No safety net, no disguise. Every step forward cuts the tie. No exceptions, no second chances. You move once and you live with the damage. No excuses, no rewrites. What you choose follows you through every night. Stand firm or disappear. The line is thin,
no safe air, no clear signs, only distance closing in.
I learn fast, the room changes when pressure appears. Faces stiffen up quick when the outcome gets real. They talk about courage when the cost feels low, but disappear when the moment finally says show. I stood where decisions erase second thoughts, where hesitation gets punished before you can pause. Every step forward felt heavier than pride, but I kept my balance when the floor tilted sideways. I don't move loud, I don't telegraph plans. I read the whole field before I lift my hands. They confuse my calm for a lack of intent, but control is the weapon that never gets bent. I've seen trust fracture over whispers and fear. Alliances fading the closer you get near. So I stopped expecting support when it counts and started relying on what I built in the drought.
Heart steady as a line, every move draws a line. I hold the ground when the noise gets loud, no running out. I'm here right now. The ground when the lights burn down, I don't look back, I don't turn around. I don't look back, I turn around. Yeah,
I've been tested by silence, thicker than sound, by waiting too long while the walls close around. They said play it safe, stay inside the design, but safety disappears when the margins decline. I watch brave talk crumble underway. Confidence fading, one sealed by fate. They wanted shortcuts, exit excuses to use. I stayed locked in when there was nothing to lose. Every scar taught me spacing and time, when to step forward, when not to collide. I don't chase chaos just to prove resolve. I let consistency finish what the impulse can't solve. So when the pressure stacks high and the air feels thin, I don't flinch, don't fold, don't bargain within. I've been here before, I recognize the feel. Jaw set tight, every sense sharpened and still.
no relief, no disguise, every step narrow side. I hold the ground when the noise gets loud, no running out. I'm here. I hold the ground when the lights burn down. I don't look back, I don't turn around. I don't look back, I'll turn around. No banners raised, no victory pose, just solid ground under my soul. I hold the ground. I hold the ground. I hold the ground. I hold the ground. Leaves stays distant, minds stay eluded. Stillness never shows up.
I wake up already tired from the thoughts I didn't drop. Running plans in my head before the daylight unlocks. Every second feels borrowed, every breath feels tight, like the world keeps demanding output without pause or rewind. I tried slowing my pace, but the pressure kept tapping. Every calm moment shattered by the sound of what's next. They say breathe, take it easy, learn how to relax, but comfort never visits when the stakes overlap. I build focus out of tension, turn stress into fuel. Learn survival isn't loud, it's consistent and cruel. Why they chase temporary quiet just to feel okay? I stay alert, knowing silence never stays. I don't dream about rest, I dream about control, about standing my ground when the weight takes a toll. Because ease feels dangerous, softness fades quick, and the moment you loosen, the system takes grip. I don't get rest even when the room goes quiet. My thoughts stay pacing like the wire, the sirens. Every unfinished task pulls at the back of my spine, like time keeps asking for more than I have to give tonight. I measure distance and effort, not comfort or ease. Learn early that calm is a temporary lease. They talk about balance like it's something you find. I learned balance only shows up when you're ready to grind. I keep momentum alive by refusing relief, because easing the pressure feels close to defeat. Every breath feels loaded with something unsaid. Every plan stays active even late in my bed. I stay restless,
Eyes wide open, every calm breaks before it's noticed. I stay restless, heart stays ready. Stillness cracks when the ground gets heavy. No calm settles long enough to breathe. Every quiet second turns its back on me. I stay ready, I stay tense. Every still moment feels like
like pretense. I seen people fold once the tension went missing. Lost their edge, lost direction, forgot what they're chasing. They confused being calm with being prepared till reality hits and they freeze right there. I don't trust quiet moments, they feel temporary, like borrowed time before the air turns heavy. Every lesson I learned came sharp and abrupt, never gentle, never soft, never letting me trust. I sharpen my instincts on nights without sleep, counting outcomes instead of counting sheep. My nerves learn discipline the hard way through strain. Now my focus stays sharp, even deep in the drain. They ask why I never fully loosen my grip, why my smile looks calm but my jaw stays clenched. It's because survival taught me something real. Comfort fades faster when it stays lethal, so I move like the pressure could spike any minute, planning exits and entries before I step in and not paranoid. No, just trained by experience, staying upright where hesitation gets expensive. I don't slow down when the room finally clears. I've seen what happens when you soften your gears. Complacency creeps in disguise as reward, then erases the edge you were fighting for. I stay alert even mid-celebration, because progress collapses with observation. They ask why I'm tense when things seem aligned, but alignment breaks fast if you loosen the spine. I train my focus to function under excess weight, learn clarity shows up when escape is late, so I don't chase rest, I'll work the demand, keeping structure intact when the system feels jammed. Yeah, yeah. I stay restless, eyes wide open, every calm breaks before it's noticed. I stay restless, heart stays ready, stillness cracks when the ground gets heavy. No relief in my chest, I don't soften, I adjust. Every pause breaks into sound, I stay upright on restless ground. I don't settle, I don't float, I stay standing under constant load. Restless ground.
I don't rush my steps just to look alive. I measure every move when the margin's tight. Every shortcut offer came with a hidden fee, so I stayed on the long road, betting all on me. Oh, I watched confidence fade when the lights went low. Big talk turns quiet when the pressure shows. They chase quick wins just to feel secure. I build foundations meant to endure. I've been calm in rooms filled with doubt and noise. While they overreact, I refine my choice. I don't need applause to confirm my pace. Some progress only forms when you hold your place. I felt hesitation dressed up as advice, sounding logical late at night. Fear speaks clean when it wants control, so I separate instinct from borrowed hope. I stay present when momentum crawled, didn't flinch when the numbers stole. Trusted effort over mood and pride, kept my direction locked inside. I don't drift when the ground feels thin, I don't wait for permission to begin. Every step forward costs something real, and I'm ready to pay what it deals. I lock my focus. I stand the line when it gets tight, no second guess, no exit sign. I stand the line, heart locked in. If it comes down to choice, I choose to win. No turning late, I don't fade out, I dominate. Hold steady, eyes ahead, one breath in, nothing said. I've seen strong voices crack under weight, confidence loud till it meets the stakes. They wanted options, doors, a way out. I want to resolve without the doubt. I don't confuse being loud with being sure. I've seen silence shape results that endure. Every loss I took taught spacing and time, when to push with force, when to draw the line. I don't need chaos to feel I'm real. I trust the pressure that sharpens my will. I learn restraint when instincts screamed. That timing hits harder than reckless speed. I stayed alert when success felt near, because comfort through the edge you fear. Didn't celebrate before it was earned, waited until the leverage turned. So when the air gets heavy and margins thin, I don't scan for exits, I lock in. Jaw set tight, posture straight, still standing at the gate. No relief, no disguise, every step forward cuts the ties. I stay centered, I don't bend. I stand the line when it gets tight, no second guess, no exit